Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm Emma, as most of you know. And yeah, my intention is to connect with the stillness today. A lot of what was said in that round of check-ins definitely resonated with me. It feels like there's a lot of busyness in the outside world, and just want to be a quiet and still and peaceful in the inside world at the moment. So really nice opportunity to hopefully do that. Just take some time to observe the stillness that exists within us. So that's my intention, but of course, it's just guidance. You can have whatever intention you choose and do whatever feels right for you. So let's take a moment to get comfy, maybe having a little stretch and just feeling where you are in the space in this moment. People might want to keep their cameras on or turn them off, whatever feels good. I'm going to take a layer off. I'm starting to feel a bit warmer. And when you're ready, perhaps just closing down the eyes, or if that doesn't feel comfortable, you could just soften the gaze. Get comfortable wherever you are. Maybe you're seated or lying down or even standing. Again, whatever feels right for you in this moment. Checking in with your own body. Checking in with the breath. And inviting you to have that awareness of this sacred space that we're in, held by all of the directions. Supported by the earth. And within that awareness, perhaps if you choose, you could open up a meditation space, a meditation bubble around you, either in the mind's eye or maybe taking the hands about a foot above the head. And just beginning to open up that energetic space, if you choose. And as you open up that space, just feeling and noticing how it feels to be held in this meditation bubble and in this sacred space. And perhaps just noticing the breath at the tip of the nose. Maybe tuning in to the senses. Feeling the sensation of the air, the tips of the nostrils, on the skin, as you breathe in and out. Perhaps noticing the temperature of the air. The sense of the space around you. The energy within you. And perhaps expanding the awareness of the breath from the tip of the nose into the heart space. Inviting you to just have an awareness of any sensations in the heart space. Noticing the movement of the body, chest and the rib cage, flowing with that breath. Inviting you to notice any sensations in the body as you take that breath deeper, if you choose, or awareness of that breath down into the belly, down to the base of the spine. Feeling the sensations in the belly, feeling the movement of the belly with the breath. And in your own time, expanding that awareness, perhaps from the tip of the nose, all the way through the body, down to the base of the spine, into the legs, and all the way down to the feet, to the tips of the toes. Noticing that connection with the earth, that stability. However, the energy of the earth feels to you in this moment. Just having that awareness of the earth, perhaps deepening that awareness. Noticing the layers of the earth, the depth of the earth, the core of the earth. As we connect with the energies of the earth in this way, perhaps in this moment there's something that's ready to be let go of. Something that's beneficial just to leave and be composted into the earth. Through the breath, through the intention, through the awareness. Perhaps even utilizing the senses. Feeling, noticing the sensations as you let go to the earth. Perhaps noticing within the earth that sense of stillness. How that feels to you in this moment. That stillness within the earth. Perhaps even a sense of stillness that comes with the letting go. And perhaps allowing that sense of stillness, whatever you're feeling in this moment, from the earth, with your awareness, to come all the way up through the body, flowing through the body and all the way up to the crown of the head. And just breathing through the body with this sense of stillness, with these feelings, these senses that you notice and observe. I invite you just to have an awareness of those source creating energies, of the energies of the sun and the moon, and all of the planets and the stars. The support of everything that is. And perhaps just having an awareness of that through the crown of the head. Again, flowing through the body with the breath. Noticing these energies around us, within us, flowing freely with acceptance, and still having that sense of stillness. Even as the breath moves and the energy moves, noticing that sense of stillness even within the movement, if you choose. Within the breath, perhaps even noticing those moments of stillness between each inhale and exhale. Inviting you to perhaps pause at the top of each inhale and at the bottom of each exhale. And perhaps just playing around with noticing, becoming aware of that sense of stillness in each of those pauses between the breaths. Noticing how the breath can come to stillness. Perhaps having that sense of gratitude, appreciation for being able to connect in this way through the breath. Guiding us towards that stillness within us. Just allowing the breath to flow naturally. Perhaps it stays with that gentle pause. Just noticing how it settles back in to your own unique rhythm. That sense of your own unique life force. And an invitation to notice that stillness within us. Just feeling, sensing, noticing that stillness in this moment. Invitation to notice and observe any sense of stillness within the body, within every single cell, even in the knowledge of being made up of moving and vibrating particles, the atoms, and firing neurons. You may still be able to notice that sense of stillness that exists. Deep within those cells that make up the body, that make up the energy, that make up all aspects of ourselves. And if we choose, perhaps noticing an area of the body where we feel most connected to that stillness within. Perhaps there's an area where we sense that stillness that we feel we can bring our awareness to now and connect even deeper if we choose. Perhaps it's more than one area, perhaps it's all over, around, within. However it feels for you in this moment. Noticing, sensing. And you could perhaps ask questions or just be with that energy of stillness. Might like to ask, stillness within, what do you mean to me in this moment? You might choose to ask, how can I work with you in this moment? That stillness within. Perhaps asking, what are your qualities? This stillness, what are your qualities? You might like to ask, is there anything I can do in this moment for this sense of stillness within me? And perhaps you just choose to be with this energy of stillness, and that feels right for you. Perhaps asking your own questions. Maybe even noticing a gift that comes from this sense of stillness within. Perhaps even asking, what is your gift? Stillness within me. What is your gift? There may be an image or a symbol or a colour, or just a feeling, a sense that may represent this gift to you. Maybe noticing that image, symbol, colour. And you might like to ask, what does this gift mean to me? If there is a gift from that stillness within, what does this gift mean to me in this moment? Perhaps, how can I work with this gift? You may choose to bring this gift in, just in the mind's eye. And as you do so, noticing how that feels to bring in this gift. From that sense of stillness within, and that energy of stillness. Noticing how you feel in this moment with that gift. And perhaps even giving that gift back, or a gift of your own, of your choosing, to that energy of stillness within us. Noticing how that feels. Thanking that energy, thanking perhaps that part of the body where we feel that connection to our stillness within. And if you choose, allowing that gift just to permeate through all of the cells of the body. And you may even like to bring in that gift physically, if there was a gift, image, or a symbol. Perhaps bringing it in physically to that part of the body that feels good in this moment. And noticing how that feels. Maybe perhaps even notice a movement or a body position of some sort. Comes with this gift. And perhaps noticing here, in this moment, I am. If you could finish that sentence, what might it be in this moment? In this moment, I am. Perhaps in this moment, I feel. In this moment, I have. In this moment, I can. Feeling and noticing all of those energies around you, within you. These feelings, senses. That gift. That stillness within. A movement, perhaps image, symbol, color. And just being with that for a few moments with the breath. Perhaps even taking one hand over the heart and one onto the belly. Allowing that gift or gifts It's that sense, that feeling permeate through the body, through the energy field. Feeling the breath again, the flow of the inhale and the exhale, the sensation in the breath at the tip of the nose. Feeling a sense of the body, space around you. Perhaps beginning to gently reawaken, breathing a little deeper. You might like to bring back that meditation bubble that we've created, either in the mind's eye or physically, dipping under, bringing it all the way back up to about a foot above the head. And again, coming back into the body, maybe placing one hand over the heart, one hand onto the belly. And just feeling and being in this moment. And two, in your own time, you might like to write anything down, make drawings, notes, or just stay in that feeling. I'll give everybody a few moments, and then we can share if we choose.